this is a short video requested by our visitors from Denmark this week and the week before last from Iceland, who said would we put a short video together just to capture the learning journey at Ardley Green Learning Federation. So here we are in the entrance foyer of the junior school, and all the posters dotted around are mirrored in the infant school too. About 15 years ago, we were looking at how we would describe the vision for our children at Ardley Green Learning Federation. And one of the things we came up with is perhaps to describe the learning journey as an adventure. So we put together a picture, if you like, of learning being an adventure park for the mind. 10 years ago, that was a vision. The good news for us today, 10 years later, we believe it's a reality. So it's no longer a vision. It's the ethos of our school. I'll read it to you. Imagine an adventure park for the mind that keeps on growing and improving. The park belongs to a community of people who are responsible, caring, considerate, and committed to learning. Notice how adults and children respect and value each other, and how well they work together as a team. Notice how they relate positively with one another through their work, the problems they solve together, and the hopes and dreams they have for the future. Marvel at the music, drama, and artwork on display, and be amazed at the talents of adults and children as they're encouraged to develop their abilities and achieve their personal best. Feel the calm, purposeful atmosphere of the park and smile as you hear the children happy and confident as they play, learn, and achieve together. Notice the high expectations, the fun, laughter, the high standards of work and behaviour. Notice the awards received, the special events and celebrations of achievement, and the appreciation of visitors and the general public. Notice too the infectious enthusiasm, dedication, and commitment of adults and children who are proud to be associated with the adventure park. This is Ardley Green Junior School, an adventure park for the mind with staff, children, parents and governors working together, learning together and growing together as lifelong learners. Admission is free. Opening hours are 8 to 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, with special evening and weekend events throughout the year. Activities take place throughout term time, but the lessons learnt, the friends made and the memories created last a lifetime. That was our vision. It is now a reality. And when we came together as two schools, Ardley Green Infant School and Ardley Green Junior School, what we wanted was what we would call evolution, not revolution, two outstanding schools. But we again wanted to capture our vision for everyone here at the Ardley Green Learning Federation. So our vision is very simply, at Ardley Green Learning Federation, everyone grows. Well, in schools throughout our country, we are asked to be quite explicit about our aims. And you can see those on our website, displayed here on a poster too. We're asked to be very specific about our vision, and we've told you what our vision is, that everyone grows. And then how we put that into practice, if you like, our mission. And quite simply, as we take you on the learning journey of Ardley Green Learning Federation, we believe that working together, learning together, everyone grows. So we move from the quiet foyer to the hustle and bustle of the school corridor. And here we have a pictorial representation of the learning journey here at Ardley Green Learning Federation. You'll see that we've represented the journey simply as a road. And you will see on the journey we've put some boulders, if you like, because we recognise that as children proceed on their learning journeys, there are going to be obstacles to overcome. And that's a challenge to us in school, how we adapt the curriculum to meet the needs of all learners. But regardless of the ability of children, this journey is underpinned by our core values of excellence, enjoyment, respect and equality. As we come through this road, you will see that we're working to making our vision a reality, and we believe we will achieve that vision by working together, by learning together, and growing together, so everybody grows. And I think, as I explained here at our degree, one of the things that's key to us is this acronym of FIRST, because we believe we want to put the children first in everything that we do. And what I mean by that is we want our children to be fit, inspired to learn, ready to participate, safe and secure, and trained for work and play. And as our children go on this journey, and as we put them first, we've introduced what we call passports. And that sets out the minimum expectations, if you like, of the core subjects here at Ardley Green. This is supported then by what we call our boarding pass. And what this does, it sets out a broader entitlement, often beyond the national curriculum, just to enrich the children's learning. If we turn around, we also see another board, which we call Worldly Wise. And so along that journey, we want our children to be worldly wise. We want to teach them about things happening in our world, current events. We want to excite them, we want to engage them, we want to involve them in their learning in a broader sense. And so half-termly, we will have a different topic, a worldly wise topic. And this forms the basis of our assemblies, discussions in class. Challenges the children's general knowledge, also challenges their understanding of some complicated vocabulary. Just take a look at this one, for example, called inventions. I wonder what your general knowledge is like. As we go back to the foyer, to share with you the work we were doing when you visited us on what we're calling learning pathways. This is very exciting. So what we've done throughout the Federation now is to create a learning pathway for every curriculum area. You'll see it starts in year 3 in the junior school, reception in the infant school, and there's a journey from reception through to year 6. And what this does for every subject is to set out key learning objectives, the key knowledge, skills and understanding we're looking to teach. It also sets out our pedagogy, how we do it, as opposed to here about the importance of revisiting prior learning, of engaging their children, enthusing them in their learning, and then how we introduce new learning and how we apply that new learning to the current situation. And of course, as in all good teaching, the end is almost the beginning. And I think we have a bit of a mantra here. In all we do, we want to start with the end in sight. So, that in a nutshell, my lovely visitors from Denmark and Iceland, is the learning journey. I hope that's been helpful. One of you asked me the questions on the visit about why an adventure park for the mind. Well, let me try and explain why I feel that education should be an adventure park for the mind. Imagine, if you will, an adventure park. I'm sure you've been there. And when children enter, we want them to be excited. We want them to be challenged. We want them to have the opportunity to do things they've never done before. We also want them to revisit to do the things they've always done and enjoyed. We want them to try out things individually. We want them to work cooperatively. But we want them to have fun. We want them to enjoy their experience. And that is what Ardley Green Learning Federation is all about. An ethos of school being an adventure park for the mind. No better way to end this short video for you to play you a version of our school song. And what this tries to do is to take our vision, our ethos, our mission, all that we do, and put it together as a song. No prizes for guessing what the title is. School is an adventure park for the mind. I hope this has been useful. I hope it's what you wanted. Here's my email address. If there are any questions you want to ask or you want to get in touch, or better still, come back, then we'd love to hear from you. So this is Ardley Green Junior School and Ardley Green Infant School in Hornchurch in Essex saying goodbye. I hope the weather is good in Iceland. I hope the weather is great in Denmark, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.